I'm back on the road. Back after a long hiatus. I've been away for a while, but I'm back. If you recall, before I left, the big push was to try and get to the islands of Corsica, the French island of Corsica, and the Italian island of Caesarea. I was finally able to do so. I got to Calvi, and I was able to pick up a garage and base myself out of that garage, so I didn't have to worry about oops, I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't have to worry about if an update came, because my home garage is here in Cologne, and after updates it will reset you to the garage you're working out of. So the push was to get down here to Corsica or Caesarea and get a garage so that I can transfer myself over. I am here now, and I'm going to stay on these two islands until I discover every inch of roadway, every town, every city, every everything. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the freight market real quick. We're going to jump in head first, and here we are in Calvi. I'm not so interested in price. As a matter of fact, I'm going to lowest destination first. Because again, I want to stay in and around. So here's one to Elbia in Caesarea, on Caesarea. Next one's to Nice, which is back on the mainland. Don't want that. Marseille, I don't want that. Here's a Calgary. So that will take us all the way down to the bottom. It's worth about 2,000 more euros. And it's salt and spices. We got another one, a loader, 9,202, and then post packaging. So we have quite a few to go into Caligari. So we might as well just grab the one worth the most money. The post packages, 11 tons going from our town of Calvi to Caligari. It is currently in-game Saturday at 14:41. This is due by Saturday 21:29 to Sunday 4:09 in the morning. The offer expires in 6 hours and 48 minutes. We're going to go ahead and take that one. So we'll set our GPS. We'll hop in. This has been a long time coming. I was having a lot of trouble because every time I started to get close to the islands, there would be an update, and I would get set back to Cologne, Germany, and I would wind up having to basically start over again. So there was a mad rush to get to the islands and just try to, basically get in, get I think I mortgaged myself to the hilt to be able to buy this garage. It's a beautiful area. I'm going to go ahead, and we've got this is a new thing here, is the window buttons. I don't even know how to use them. So if anybody knows how to use them, gameplay, let's see. Fatigue simulation, map alignment, show navigation, parking difficulty, detours, always select. Okay. I'll have to figure that out on my own. Like I say, I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff, but I wish I knew what I had to do there for those. So I was able to get in, and I got the garage, and I was able to. Let's turn that down. So this is Calvi, airport over here. Oh, we got some clipping. Beautiful. There's my garage there, my truck, and we're off the bay here. There's the big fort, the citadel, off the coast in Calvi there. So lots of sailboats. It's a sailing community. So very cool. There's a sailboat out on the water there. So yeah, pretty cool. Lots of people out. It should be social distancing. Some of them look like they're walking against the wind. They lean back. They're leaning back pretty far, but I don't know what it is about this particular parking lot that seems to attract so many visitors, but yeah, okay. So there you go. So there's the town of Calvi. Just a brief, quick look at it. Again, we'll see a little bit more because, like I stated before, I did not have a chance to actually pick up a load or anything. So we'll jump in. Let's go ahead and no, I need that on. Yes, ma'am. That is our friend Sky. She will be helping us along in our journey today. I'm going to hang out the window here. Backing out. I didn't really even look that close at the job. I was so. Oh, you got to be kidding me! I'm stuck. Wait a minute. What? All right. Issues already. So I'm making a right out of here. And then I'm going to get down to the roundabout, and I'm going to head off on the first exit. So let some of these cars go by. Beautiful European day. Velico. Hauling wood through Calvi here. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Kind of got out a little bit. Busy day today in Calvi. Lots of traffic. So, wait for some of this traffic to go by here. Can't see any signal, so I'm not sure if these guys are getting off or continuing around. Oh, geez. All right, I got one more here. And then we'll have a clear. We got it. It's clear. All right. Sky is the voice of the GPS that I'm going to be using for this trip. It's a little weird. It's been a while since I've been in the driver's seat. So if you haven't been with me before, my truck tends to have some issues as well. I keep threatening to reset to default settings and then try to retweak it, but I just never spend the time to do it. So, and this time I've been I've been off the road for a while now, so I just wanted to jump on. I wanted to get a trip under my belt here, get one on the board. But that's something I may do here in the future. There's that steering assist. Tends to kick in, and then it does this like quick turn situation in which it's the wheel spins very fast in the direction you're turning, which screws you up. Okay, we are going from FLE in Calvi to the ACI in Caligari. We're taking post-packaging 11 tons. We got to be there between 21:44 on Saturday, which would be 9:44, right? Saturday, and then Sunday at 4:24 in the morning. So we'll take that job. We're going to have to take the ferry across to Caesarea. So there's the little arrow there. It's one of these two. It's going to be the far one, I'm sure. Nope, it's the close one. All right. All right. Let's show them how they do it downtown, right? Well, that's sweet right there. That is sweet. That is sweet. Oh, jump back, make me want to kiss myself. Back in the cab here, we're going to put on our emergency brake. Let's jump outside, take a look at what they're trying to hand us here. Looks like a nice new trailer, fresh paint. We got the aerodynamics down at the bottom there, the skirting. Looks good. Oy. Too close up on that. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to hit the T-bar. And when we hit the T-bar, those jack stands just behind the front wheels, those the last front wheels will go up. And then our air hoses and our electric will get hooked up. So let's go ahead and hit the T-bar. It's going up. And we're hooked up. So there we go. We are now officially holding this load. This is now our responsibility, lock, stock, and barrel. And double barrel. Anyway, let's take a quick gander at the map and see what kind of a route they have us going on. We're going to take one of the many road on the island. As you can see, we'll be taking European roads are not marked usually, so it's difficult. We'll be taking this one through Ajico, which I believe is the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte. So that will be fun to come back and visit when we have a delivery from there. And then, yeah, we're taking the ferry from Ajico to Caesarea. And yeah, Caesarea. And then we got to go all the way down to the bottom of Caesarea. So, and to the outskirts. So, all right, looks good to me. Good route, I think. Obviously, there's not a whole lot of choices. It's not like I could detour. I could possibly detour in Ajico and then come down. Well, no, because then you'd miss the ferry. So yeah. So here we go, folks. We're going to resume our delivery again. Caligari. We'll be picking up 9,000 euro for that. And as a matter of fact, let me just conduct a little business here. Little business. We have 15,000 euros in the bank. How much do we owe the bank? We owe the bank 475,705 euros. So, yeah, we're working for the man. Well, let's get underway here, folks. Oops. Okay. I'll try not to do too much of that. Should we take a quick gander? We got some time, actually. Let me pull back on the speed here. So here we are on the outskirts of Calvi. That's the road leading out of town. That's I think that's the one we're taking over there. This is where we came in here at the FLE. There's a service station back this way. The Le Monde et Bicyclette, which I can piece together as being a bicycle shop. Again, runner. Here's the airport. I'd love to see a plane take off. This runway is very short. But we got a plane sitting on offloading here. It's the Toucan R, and I think this one, I don't know if this one's parked or if it's getting ready to take off. This Sun plane. It may just be parked. But I'd love to see it take off, wouldn't you? It'd be kind of cool. Small planes back here. Private, a little bit of a private aircraft. Here we are back here at our truck. So a little bit of a look at the, what would you say? What is this? The south side of, yeah, the south side of Calvi. So, all right, here we go, folks. We're going to hit the road. Enough playing around, sightseeing. Take a look. I don't have any traffic here, but that's okay. We just want to make sure our right side is open, which does make things a little bit easier as we start to pull out. Got my cap and my sunglasses. I also got my compass, because as much as I like a GPS, nothing beats the good old compass. Now, where does this open? This opens over here. I'm up too high in the left. Okay. We got a speed bump. It's clear. So I'm pulling out.
Turn left. Turn right.
You got it. You got it, Sky. Now, my first time I brought over from the mainland, it was, as weird as this is going to sound, it was hospital supplies. And again, this was before we got ourselves a traffic pullover. We're going to slow down a little bit just to let the officer do his job here without interference from us. So yeah, it was before the outbreak. So, but I had to bring them through, and these roadways on this on this island are really twisty turny. So it says 80 miles per hour, but I've already jackknifed once, so I'm not going to push it. You know? Which it goes back to what I was saying about, especially Euro truck. American truck, I'm not so kind of off, but in Euro truck, I think it was actually here that I flipped. Ooh, we got somebody passing us on the left. I'm doing 36 and an 80. I'm sure they're hating me. But I was talking to my brother-in-law Tom. I'm almost positive I was probably coming down this roadway here, and this is where head tracking software would come in handy, because trying to drive with one hand on the wheel and one hand on my mouse so I can turn to see. But yeah, I wound up tipping it. And again, like I said, in American truck, I think I have it locked in a little bit better. I think in Euro truck, I think I'm a little bit too loose with my trailer stability. I think I need to pull it up, bring it up a little bit, because I tend to this thing tends to flip, on in a stiff wind. I think it should have a little bit more strength than that. So again, it's one of the things that I keep threatening that I'm going to fix at some point, but I wind up just wanting to drive rather than mess with tweaking things. So which is what I'm doing tonight. It's been a while. It's been about 3 months, I think, since I've driven. So I wanted to get back on the road. There's been a couple of updates since I've been off, and I wanted to just make sure everything was still working the way it should, Oops, drifting a little, coming downhill. So to me, it was more important just to get in, get the thing loaded up, refresh my profile so it doesn't say that, it's been 3 months since I drove, and then get back to the island. That's where I wanted to be. I finally got there, and then like I said, I couldn't get back. So I'm going downhill too. So just trying real hard to stay in my lane and not get crazy with the hills. Coming downhill. As you can see, so far it's been very twisty. Very twisty turny here in Corsica. I'm hoping once we get to Caesarea, see, now we're going uphill, so I got to get on the gas a little bit. Although I'm glad the speed limit's come down to 50, because if I'm only doing between 40 and 50, and I know when we first started out, the speed limit was 80, so I knew there was no way I was going to be doing 80 on these roads. So we're going to hit that real quick. We'll bring that in. Ajako, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I believe this is the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte. They got a car 4 over here. Not sure what that is. Bus station. It's the bus station. So this is a roundabout. We're going to have to get in. Yeah, we're going to have to get in and get out pretty quick. So again, I think after this white car, we got it. Yep.
Exit now.
That's how you do that. I think I was okay. That was the other thing, is when I left, I was kind of getting a little bit better proficient at using one hand to steer and one hand to look around with the mouse, but that is obviously a skill that if you are not exercising in it pretty pretty frequently, you lose it pretty quickly. So I'm back to kind of trying very hard not to make my viewers sick with the
At
amount
the
of.
roundabout, take the second exit.
All right, we got the another roundabout here. And I don't see anybody, so we're gonna go head on out. We got the second exit, so we're gonna come around.
Exit now.
You got it, Sky. Thank you, dear. How are we doing on gasohol? Half a tank. We may have to pull in when we get to Caesarea and get some gas. Right now we are heading to the ferry to get across the ocean there, the waterway.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay. So we're basically heading through. All right.
Exit now.
You got it, Sky. All right. That went pretty well. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy about that.
Turn right.
We've got the large ships. That's always kind of a, sorry. That's always kind of a cool image, you know, when you come around and there's the EOLO line out in front of you. All right. I'm going to stay left, though, because I'm going to be making a left up here. La Voyage balloons. So you can buy your balloons for when you come by to say bon voyage to your loved ones. Oh. All I know about
Keep left
France,
and then turn left.
I learned from Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew? I am way off. Well, they turn green. So that was another thing, too, that I was a little bit better at, was knowing where
Turn left.
the line was, and I got to turn left here. How do I do that? Do I just... I think I just pull up, right? All right. That's all right. I'll take it. All right. YOLO lines, here we come. I think before we get on, here's a marina. Before we get on the ship, though, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a place to pull over, and we'll just take a look around Ajako as much as we can before we hop the EOLO line and head across the Terrigen?
Get ready to turn left.
All right, Sky. Don't take me right on this boat now, Sky. It's like
left.
all right. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Let's just hang up. I think we're out of the way. All right, let's do that real quick. I think we're out of the way, right? Yeah, we're not. Okay. Still a horrible place to do it, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, we're in the water. All right, so this is Ajako. We'll speed up a little bit again, right off the waterway here. There's the city proper. Hills come into view. Got another airport over here in Ajako. Roadway. Oh, they got a Mon dealership. All right, so I come back and pick up a Mon oh, slow down. Some kind of a horse track. That would be cool if you could see horses running it. So we got a Mon dealership. We got a horse track. We got train. Oop. I don't like that part. All right. If there's anything worth viewing over here. Boom. Oh, no, we're clipping. Houses on the hills. That's pretty cool. Oop. All right. I think these are the stables. So just a quick glance around Ajico before we jump on the ferry across to Caesarea and get on our way to Caligari. Oh, trees. Emile. La Boutique Emile. Roundabout. They do love them some roundabouts over here in Europe, don't they? All right, brothers and sisters, Trudeau. Well, it's cool to know that they've got a Mon dealership, though, over here. Carrefour, which is a kind of a general store. Just some buildings over here. Oop, came into view pretty quickly. So there was a discoverable over here that I guess I didn't discover. Must be just down, yeah, it's down the side street here. Let's see what it is, folks. Oh! Somebody's car is just sitting here in the median. There's another one. Can you just do that? I don't... Is that a European thing that I don't know about? You just park your car there? Alright, so this is a recruitment center. So this will allow us to get some new drivers if we need to. Let's jump back in the truck. We're going to turn our flashers off. We're going to head onto the truck. Onto the... Oh, I thought I hit it. Turn off the parking brake. Let's go ahead and pull up onto the ship. That will take us across. What did I hit? Oh, I'm up against the concrete. Alright. I was up against the concrete. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Alright, my friends. Here we are. Get our truck up in here. And the good thing about the ferry ride is that it will act as we'll get some sleep. So we're going to go ahead and hit the parking brake. I think we'll shut the engine down. We're going to hit enter and we will then ferry across. Here we go. Ajico to Porto Torres. It's going to take 3 hours and 30 minutes and cost us €355. So we will embark. Wait for it. Oh, sorry. Wait for it.
Finding a new route.
I love the sound of the ships. That's pretty cool. All right, so it looks to be Saturday at 21:29, which is, let's see, 24 is midnight, 23 is 11, 22 is 10, 21 is 9, 20 is 8. So it's 8:29 in the evening. I need to be there between 21:44, which, as we just stated, is 9:44 Saturday night and 4:24 Sunday morning. We've got no damage, which is good. We'll get back to our GPS, fire up the engine, turn off the parking brake. Ooh, I'm going to need my lights. Those are obviously not lights. Those are obviously my head. There we go. Otherwise, I will get ticketed. And they're serious as a heart attack about that stuff over here. So this is our first foray, I believe, onto the Italian island. I don't think I have.
Turn left.
From where? I think I'm turning left here. I probably was supposed to go the other way. So, there's that steering assist I talk about. No? Okay, good. I was dragging a little bit. Okay, so the other thing...
Take the first exit.
Thank you, Sky. The other thing is I don't really like to have the big GPS in the lower right-hand corner going. I like to just use the one on the dash. But with these roadways, it's
Right.
it's a little crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that big one up just so I can... Look at all the ships out here, huh? Pretty cool.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
The second exit, okay. I guess I don't need to turn my signal on, right? Because you can only go one way in a roundabout. Not the first exit,
Exit now.
but the second exit. There we go.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Turn that off. At the roundabout, take the second exit. All right. Lots of roundabouts just to get out of this this marina here.
Now.
You got it, Sky. How we doing? All right? I think we're doing okay. Yes, sir.
At the roundabout,
Oh my gosh.
exit.
You got to be kidding me. The first exit. Okay. Geez, Sky, this thing is killing me with these roundabouts. 3 in a row. All right. So, what you up to, brother? You coming through? I don't think you come through, right? Nah, yeah, you can get off. All right. So let's make sure we're not dragging the sidewalk or anything. We're gonna.
Now.
You got it, Sky. Caligari. That's the thing about European driving that I'm finding with American, and I've said this before, with American driving, typically you have numbered roadways. So
Straight on.
take this roadway to that roadway to the next, and that's how you plot your course. I'm finding that in Europe, at least in the game, you really have to pay attention to the street signs because it's not so much that they're numbered. The numbering system is secondary. It's not as pertinent. I'm going to get over a little bit. Slower traffic, keep right. But instead it's paying attention to the street signs and following those. Caligari straight on. So we're going to stay straight on. The thing I'm noticing so far with Caesarea is 2-lane roadway. I mean, this is,
Left.
this is almost like a highway compared to what we were driving on over in Corsica, which maintains its I guess it's island atmosphere by trying to keep the roadway small, but very twisty turny. Right, the cruise right there. I think I got it at 77, 78. And an 80. That's not bad. All right, so both hands on the wheel, cruising along, singing a song, side by side. How about we jump out? Maybe we'll try to do a little driving on the roof. We can listen to. They've done some work on the audio, so we can take a gander and listen to what it sounds like when we're outside of the cab. Hold on. Oh, I can stay here, I think. All right, so there we are outside. A little bit over. There we go. All right, all right, now we're on top. It's a little bit easier to stay in your lane, I hope. This is going to be a tight one here. Trailer damage 1%. What did I do? I think I hit the may have hit the guardrail. Oh. 1% damage on the trailer. That's not good. Starry sky though. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm floating a little bit in my lane. All right. So we are making our way to the southern half of the island of Caesarea, to the town of Caligari, to deliver some post materials. Speed limit is dropped. Went down to 70 right there for the intersection. Let's jump back up to 80 though now. Beautiful starry sky out there. Oh, we're coming up on some traffic. I did not use my signal, which is wrong, obviously, but got some construction happening here. Even on islands, they gotta do some. They gotta keep up with the road work. All right. Oh, I thought I saw a shooting star in the left half of the sky there, up there in the sky on the left side. All right. We're about 2 hours outside of Caligari. We'll be making this delivery, and we'll call it a night. But we're back in the game, back in the hunt, and we're making our way around, so that's not bad at all. And these should work out pretty well because they shouldn't be very long drives. Even like tonight when we went from Corsica to Caesarea, the the ferry trip took 3 hours and 30 minutes, but it wasn't 3 hours and 30 minutes game time. So yeah, so that worked out okay. And we'll see what time it is. We'll see how long it took when we get to the my other driver, Steve W. Picked up 4,000 euros. Very good. I almost forgot. I didn't do a very good job of looking over my business statistics. I was talking on American Truck Sim that I was starting to get caught up in the race to be one of the first people to explore the new DLC, download content. SCS releases new states, new areas, and new European areas. Right now, beyond, is it Beyond the Baltic? Is that the one that's out there? That I don't have. For Euro Truck, American Truck Sim, they're going to release Idaho, and then the next state after that will be Colorado. So I'm excited about Colorado because I've been to Colorado a couple times. So it will be cool to kind of finally start getting into areas that I've kind of have some familiarity with. That'll be kind of cool. But there's so many other drivers out there, gamers, you know, and they're modded out. They've got tricked out trucks, and they've got all these bells and whistles and everything. And I'm basically playing the stock game, you know. I'm just playing. I don't have any of the mods. I don't do any of that stuff. I just play the game that SCS has released. You know, I enjoy it. So that's what I've been doing. So I figure, you know what, I'm not gonna try and I'm gonna take a break from that, and I'm just gonna work on trying to develop a trucking business. So again, I've been away for quite some time, and I'm back now. And so I'm going to try and build a business. I forgot that in Euro Truck I do have, as I stated, my home garage is in Cologne, Germany. So I do have a garage there. I wasn't aware. I had forgotten that I had a driver and a truck there. So, but that works out in my favor because he's making money just along with me. And as I pointed out, once I got to the island of Corsica, I pretty much went heavy into debt so that I could buy that garage, so I didn't have to worry about resetting back to Cologne. So I'm heavy in debt. I wouldn't mind picking up another driver, as a matter of fact, but in order to do that, you need money. And in order to be able to put them to work, you're going to need another truck, and that requires money as well. So money, 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 mayonnaise. Anywho, so I just kind of coasted off of my cruise control.
Keep right, and then
Because
exit right.
we're going to be getting off here. Later on, brother. Into the night he goes.
Get ready to turn left.
You got it, Sky. I can't tell where I'm at.
Turn left.
Turn left. Nobody coming from this direction. I got no lights over in this direction. Go back over here. Nobody. There's a car coming. I think I cut him off. Yeah, and using the mouse, I keep pulling my eyes down, so.
Roundabout, take the first exit.
Look at that. No cop, no stop on that one, huh?
Exit now.
You got it, Sky. Sky and I, we're in it together. Traveling the highways and the byways of Europe. I can't get over the skies. The sky, and I don't mean sky, the GPS, but the night sky. It's pretty cool. Nice, starry. I think, I'm almost positive. I've seen trucks that have, like, skylights on them. You know what I mean? So, ooh.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
You got it, Sky. Second exit, so not that one.
Exit
ACI. That's where we're going. And it's Sunday, 050. So I think we're within our delivery range. I kind of lost my business there. I think that was just a speed bump. Achievement. Caligari discovered. Stay in your lane, dude. Must be an American driver.
Go straight on.
This almost seems like a military outpost or something, doesn't it? It's weird. Dude, you're going to give me a heart attack.
Get ready to turn right.
I am getting ready to turn right, Sky. I am so ready right now. I am so ready.
Right, and then
There goes an airplane. Just took off. So we must be at another airport. Okay, so we're... turn my head, please. We're turning right here. And I am going... Turn right. Where's my horn? Wait a minute. Nope. There you go. That's all right. But that's a little wackadoo. Sky, you're so depressing. This is where it ends. It's over between us. I don't know if I'm going to hit that, though. There we go. Oh, let me hit this quick because I think we're real close. Just in order to hit that. Okay. Where do you need it? Confirm that. All right. All right, let's do this. Kick it back this way. Get it in here. There it is. All right. Nope. A little too not good there. Oh. That does not make me happy. I had to pull forward. Don't break your lines. I'm going to have to pull forward again. Yep. Tried to catch it, but I didn't. Just got to get her straightened out a little bit. There we go. All right, that was not good at all. Thought I had my wheel straightened out, and it turns I didn't. I did not have it straightened out. All right, back in the cab. I'm hugging the left side, which, put it in gear, turn that off. Which isn't great. It's not my favorite thing. I like to have an equal amount of space on both sides, but you know what? There's green line all the way around, so I'll take it. I will take it, and we're on time, I believe. 4:24, yeah, so we got about 3 hours to spare. Got 1% damage on the trailer, but our cargo is unharmed. So we're good to go, folks. We're going to go ahead and we're going to jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Where are we at? What are we doing? What's my name? All right, so just like when we took possession of the load, once we hit the T-bar and that jack stand hits the ground and we are uncoupled from the trailer, we are no longer responsible. We have officially delivered it, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, there's the T-bar. Jack stand is down. We are unhooked. We did excellent work. Post packages delivered from Calvi to Caligari. Caligari. I'm saying it that way because when I was in college, I took a film class and there was a movie called Caligari. So driven distance 309 kilometers. It took us 10 hours and 12 minutes. We consumed 134.6 liters. Our base reward, our base money was 7,660 euro and 309 experience points. We got a 1,307 euro bonus for proficiency, of course. We got a 335 euro bump for a long distance delivery bonus, plus a 77 experience point boost, and trailer maneuvering bonus of plus 40. So all in all, we made 9,302 euro and gained 426 experience points. Let's take a quick gander at what they're offering here at the ACI. There's a fresh herbs from Caligari to Pescaria, Italy, but that's mainland. We want to stay away from that. So Caligari and Messina, and again, we would go through the island of Sicily. But again, mainland, we don't want to do that. So we're going to take a quick gander at the world map, see what they got here in Caligari. Whoop. All right, this looks like a garage. So there is a garage for sale in Caligari, but I'm not in the market just yet, but it's nice to know. There's a marina. That is the ferry line to get back to mainland Italy. There is a hotel here. This is a kind of a truck stop. I would say this is a truck stop. You can sleep, you can get gas, and I think that might be more sleep. So there's areas to sleep at this truck stop. There's also a discoverable here, so that I would be leaning more towards going to this hotel. So yeah. And I think that's about it, right? Because we can get there, we can sleep. Oh, here's a garage with sleeping next to it too. So we could service station. This is everything you need right here. You get the hotel, you get the discoverable. When you wake up, you can get gas in the morning. So let's go ahead and do that. There's another discoverable over here by the gas station, by the garage though. We can do that. We can discover both the discoverables in Caligari, huh? Come out of the ACI, make a right, then a left. We'll come down here, back up here, and then, oh, no, reset navigation. I just wanted to go here. Nope. Okay. You're messing up, man. There we go. All right, so let's go. We're going to go ahead and do that. We'll hit the, once we get to the hotel, we'll pull the drone out. We'll take a look around Caligari at night, huh? All right, let's jump in the cab. For this one, let's go ahead and do away with this. Let's see how we can do here. All right, so here we are. It is, what time is it? 1:09 in the morning? No, it's just said. It is 1:09 in the morning on Sunday. Sunday, 1:09 in the morning. We're going to take a, oops, wow, that is a sensitive button. Got my Volvo. Go ahead and do a little sightseeing. Oh, wait a minute. Let me talk over here. Giovanni, what's up, man? How's it been, dude? I ain't seen you in a dog's age. Woo. What we got over here? I saw an airplane taking off in the night over here, Giovanni. Is this the airport over here? I'm seeing nothing now. Oh, there you are. Giovanni Caligari. There we go. Here comes an airplane. Off into the night. There you go. Caligari's got some traffic. Some air traffic. So it looks like a little bit of an industrial area over here by where we're at. The ACI and whatnot. This is probably the airport, the internet. This is actually a pretty big airport for an island, right? Nice glass work. Looks good. Yeah, a couple of, oh, I think there's another one getting ready to take off over here. Wish I could pan a little bit nicer. There it goes. Up, up and away. And these are offloading here. So, yeah, a nice little industrial area here in Calgary. So if we follow down this pathway here, a little bit of a bustling town. Let's head to downtown Calgary. Let's see what they got over here. There you go. Again, you get your ship out here, the EOLO lines. These are typically ferries. Take you across the ocean there. See if we can walk the deck. Look out off the back of the bow there. Got some seating. See what's out front. I'm the king of the world. Oh, there's no lights up here, so personnel are not supposed to be. Ah, sploosh. All right, well, let's get going. Nice seeing you again, Giovanni. We'll talk to you later. I gotta get on the road, man. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, you know what I mean? All right, we out. Thanks.
Turn left.
There's that steering assist kicking in.
Turn left.
Truck coming. Didn't see it till the last minute.
Go straight on.
You got it, Sky. What time is it? Oh. Oop, sorry. I looked away so I could check the time. Okay.
At the
Yeah, it's getting
roundabout,
close.
Take the second exit.
It's getting close to me having to sign off. I'm going to be hooking up with my brother-in-law and my buddy Eric, and we're going to be doing some, I think we're going to be doing Dead by Daylight to start, and then we're going to be doing some Sea of Thieves. So,
Exit now.
going to have some fun tonight. Play a little happy joy games. Last couple times we tried to play Dead by Daylight. Didn't work. We had the hardest time just trying to get into a match. Yeah, couldn't find somebody. There's 3 of us, so we needed another survivor, and then we needed somebody who was going to play the killer. And yeah, we sat for a good long time just waiting, and it could never
At the
find
roundabout, Take the first exit.
us anybody who would
Exit now.
wanted to join up.
Take
So
left and then turn left.
you got it, Sky.
Turn
Turn
left.
All right. we go. All right, so this will be the first discoverable. We got some palm trees over here. That's pretty cool.
Straight on.
Go straight on. You got it, Sky. Over here, palm trees. Blue building. Ooh, sorry. Sidewalk. Don't hit the sidewalk. All right, so we got a Scania dealer. Okay.
Go straight on.
Scania dealer over here. We have discovered the Scania dealer. All right. Scania. I like Scanias, but I think what was my next... Well, maybe my next one was going to be a Scania. I can't remember. Again, once I kind of put myself in Hawk to get the garage, I just stopped thinking about trucks because I knew it was going to be a while before I had enough money to buy one. So,
go straight on.
Okay. So again, it just looks, I mean, this could be, I guess, residential, but it looks more industrial to me. I don't know. I don't know how anybody else feels about it. But
ready to turn right.
You got it, Sky. So it feels more industrial to me here. All right, looking for the hotel. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I think I'm going to need to make a left up here, ain't I? Aren't I? Sky? Sky?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Sorry, brother. Ooh, dropped that speed limit on me, huh? Heading to the youth hostel. Home of the hostel youths. All right, so a nice clean trip from Calgary. We'll get to the hotel. What we'll do is we'll just take a quick precursory look at the freight market when, but it will be changed obviously once we sleep. But we're going to let's just take a look and see what kind of load they got coming out of Calgary.
Turn right.
Making a right here. All right, so this is Monserrato. This is another recruitment center, so more people we can hire on, bring into the fold, so to speak. This looks a little more residential in here. More patios and...
Turn right.
Again? Oh. It's the hotel. So I missed... It's all over now, it says Sky Masterson. Hey, let's just steal this guy's load. I wouldn't do that. It's not funny. All right, I think I should be able to pull into this spot here. And sure enough, we'll pull up. Let's take a quick gander. We're a little off. There it is. All right. Put the parking brake on, put it in gear to turn that stupid buzzer off. All right, we're going to shut off the engine. Oh, yeah, we got to shut off our lights first. Lights off, engine off. Let's go ahead and hit the rest. We'll get some rest. All right, 11:30 in the morning in Calgary. Beautiful Calgary. Ooh. This is the hotel we stayed at last night. We've got some A pretty little town. See if we can go find some breakfast. Do 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 do. Do do do. Crosswalk. Car coming. Hold on. Actually, this looks like it might be a restaurant down here. We got a parking lot. We got a parking lot over here. Business. Ah, grocery store. We can get some of our own food, make it ourselves. Ooh. We got really short really quickly. All right. So, walking around Calgary, let's start to jog a little bit. I don't want to be out here too long looking for breakfast. Okay. Seeing nothing. Hope it's okay to cut across the grass here. What do we got over here? Again, kind of another bodega. Little bodega there. Across the street here. We'll head down. All right. So, in search of some breakfast here in Calgary, on the island of Caesarea. I think that's what it is. If it's not, please let me know. I was calling this Sicily for the longest time. That just goes to show how intelligent I am. I think we need to get a gardening sim. Somebody's got to get over here and cut this grass. Any kind of restaurant or anything? The High Sunset Casino. I have a problem. I can't go into casinos. This is a dead end. Nope. We're going to be stuck without breakfast this morning, folks. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the job market, though. Freight market. We are Calgary, Caesarea. Oh, that would be a good one. How long is that one open? Scooters. We're taking 9 tons of scooters from Calgary to Caesarea, which I think I have to discover Caesarea, didn't I? 6,000 euro, 5,684 for a dozer crawler going from CDE SRL to Logistico. Rome. Ooh, that'd be a nice run, wouldn't it? But again, not till we're done. Porto Vecchio, that's back in France. Palermo, that's on Sicily. What's this other town? Olbia. There's Ajaccio. Again, I think that's where Napoleon was born. So I think what we'll do is when we come back, folks, we're going to take a nice short trip to Caesarea. We're going to either take scooters or a dozer crawler. The dozer crawler is going to give us the most money at $6,845, although because it is heavy cargo, it is standard delivery, and it is a high value cargo, this is fragile cargo. I'm leaning towards the scooters, you know. I'm leaning toward the scooters. What do we've got in the way of progress? No, not progress. Skills, that's what I meant. Well, it's the same. So heavy cargo, and fragile cargo, it's about the same. So, all right. So yeah, So tune in next time, and we will be taking a load of scooters from Calgary to Caesarea for 6,632 euros. And I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully we're not going to have a very, a long delay like this again, and I'll be able to continue to bring you stuff. If you'd like to, if you enjoyed what you saw, hit that subscribe button. If you hit the bell, you'll be notified whenever I'm on doing my live thing. And I would really appreciate that because I get pretty tired of talking to myself. So if you guys want to jump in and you have the ability to, I would love to converse. So have a great day, and I will talk to you down the road. Bye.